What's going on with Cornel West 2024?
We are proud to already be on the ballot in the state of Alaska, Oregon. We're on the move and we have a 50-state strategy. That's why the establishment of the Justice for All Party, that's right, we're calling for the Justice for All Party to be used to gain access to the ballot in those states where it's easier to gain access to the ballot party as opposed to independent. I'll be an independent in other states. But I'm calling for you as volunteer, you as citizen, you to become part of this campaign, which ain't nothing but a moment in a movement based on the legacy of Martin Luther King Jr., Fannie Lou Hamer, Dorothy Day, Rabbi Heschel, Edward Zayed, Cesar Chavez. It goes on and on. The best of the history of America, the best of the president of America, concerned about poor and working people. Justice for All Party. We're on our way to 50 states. Come with us. Be a part of us.
This is major news. See, getting ballot access is difficult. They made it difficult on purpose because our so-called democracy everyone keeps talking about, it's not really that democratic, right? So one way that you benefit by having a party is, well, the barrier of entry on the ballot is less in some states. So this is really going to help Dr. West in a certain number of states to run as a party. And we, the people, also get another mechanism to make change in our electoral politics. It's important right now for everybody who's watching to go to CornelWest2024.com, find out more about the campaign. I'm very excited about Dr. West. I'm still very excited about Dr. West's campaign. It's just been so much going on, so much happening. Dr. West is still in the race. We hear constantly news about what's going on with Biden, what's going on with Trump, the border, what's happening with the Republicans. DeSantis dropped out. Tim Scott drops out. Nikki Haley's about to flop out because South Carolina's not going to look good. Then you got Biden in South Carolina. And all this is happening, right? And this is what you got to remember. Things are about to really quiet down on the Democratic side. And Dr. West will still be in it because Dr. West is not running against Democrats in the primary. He's running against Donald Trump and Joe Biden in a general election. So that's what you need to know. That's what we need to focus on. There are people asking me the same questions. I want to encourage everybody to go to my last interview with Dr. Cornel West and Dr. Sandy Durrity, where we had an hour-long conversation about justice for Black Americans. Yes, we had a reparations conversation. What? You mean your commentators who are so devoted to justice for Black Americans didn't share with you that there was an unprecedented conversation between two of the most renowned scholars, professors in our country? One of the most prominent, preeminent scholars on reparations, and the other, the most popular public intellectual of the last, 50 years. Dr. Cornel West and Dr. Sandy Durrity had a conversation on my show about reparations, about the ultimate justice. You mean to tell me no one told you about it? Stop playing. Stop playing. That would be almost like malpractice. Wonder why they didn't share it. I mean, I reached out to the Root, I reached out to the Griot. They didn't share it either. Guess people don't want you to know about it. Well, look, I'm excited about Dr. West's campaign, and I'm excited about this new party. The reason why, well, justice would be a good thing. Yeah, for all. Justice for the entire country. Justice for all of us. And I don't know how you could be against justice. Kind of weird to be against justice, particularly when you have two major parties that have anything else but justice on the forefront of their campaigns. I mean, we got two corrupt parties, two wings on the same stinking bird, a double scoop of horribleness and corruption going on with both parties. So yeah, I'm all aboard for this. Remember, Dr. West says this is going to help in certain states, but other states will be running as an independent because he's still an independent. But a party's not just for running. A party's for organizing. And other candidates will be able to use this mechanism to help them in those states. So I think it's Washington State, Florida, North Carolina, and Washington that's going to benefit immensely from this new direction. So yes, go to drcornelwest.com. Find out more about what's happening with the campaign. Yo, people are dropping out. This thing is just getting started for us. See, that's the beauty of what Dr. West did running as an independent. People were giving him grief. People were saying, don't run as an independent, run as a Democrat. Did you see any primary debates? I didn't see any Democratic primary debates. Did you? Nah, see, they didn't take any Democrats seriously. Okay? Running against Joe Biden. Full disclosure, guys, I've been going through a lot personally and all this stuff. You know about it. My people know. But here's the deal. You know what would cheer me up big time? The opportunity to see Dr. West debate Joe Biden. Hell, that would almost give me hope. To have Joe Biden have to answer questions, to have to respond, to have Dr. West talk to Trump. God. Can you imagine this? Now, I know they're both going to try to run scared. Because Trump and Joe Biden wouldn't want to have that conversation. But what if they didn't have a choice? What if they didn't have a choice? They'd have to have a conversation. What if that's the way our democracy worked? Like, you have to get on the stage and debate challengers. Because we have a democracy. The Justice for All Party, that's going down. It's a new thing. It's just starting. I'm excited about it. I hope you're excited about it. I hope you know that these two stinking parties, the Democrats and the Republicans, there's more to life than that. I salute my folks over there in the Green Party, all other parties, all other independent parties. Fantastic stuff. Thank you, Dr. West. Thank you for this press release. Let's go support this party. Let's get this party going. Look, I'm not saying electoral politics is the end-all be-all, that everything will change behind it, but it's just another mechanism. That's all it is. It's just another mechanism, another tool in the toolbox that gives us a fighting chance to change this crappy system. And I'm down for that. I hope you're down for it too. Once again, I'm Tim Black. You know what it is. And this is another edition of Calling It Out. When people say, man, you support Dr. West? Tell them, yeah, I support Dr. West. You know why? It's a new day.